Hello and welcome to episode 111 on the Online Trainers Podcast. Today's topic is focus on the long-term lead generation strategies. Hello and welcome to the Online Trainers Podcast, where we go behind the scenes to uncover the latest tactics and strategies top trainers around the world are using to get more clients, dominate their marketplace, and get their clients amazing results. There is absolutely no fluff here. I'm your host, Lynn Trin. Now, I'm sure as a trainer at this very moment in time, if you're listening to this podcast show, you probably know how to run a Facebook ad. And if you don't, I'm just going to give you the summary and the gist of how most trainers generate leads. They run an ad and there's a great looking image of a girl and it says something along the lines of, I'm looking for 10 women who I want to train. If you're looking to lose weight, if you're looking to get healthier, if you're looking to get into shape this summer, this winter, this year, then click on this image and apply now. Now, generally what happens is this goes to a form, it goes to a document. What happens is people focus on generating leads. So every time somebody clicks and fills that form in, they're going to get a call from the trainer. This is how we're being taught to market. This is how we're being taught to sell. And unfortunately, a lot of the times, this is what I like to call the needle in the haystack approach, where you're trying to find a needle in the haystack. That is, the needle is a new client. And the haystack is the amount of crap that you have to get through in order to get hold of that new client. Okay, and the worst thing is, I've spoken about this in my podcast, I want to speak about this again. I think it is very, very crucial for you to understand that if you market this way, then you are getting clients who are cold clients, who don't know you, who don't trust you, who don't know what you're about, who don't know what your values are, who don't know exactly what you do, who don't see you as an authority because you've had to go and hunt for them instead of them coming to you. And so it becomes a very volatile relationship. Now, a lot of the times the stuff that I teach inside of the Legacy program to the Legacy members, I teach them that, yes, we can have some of these short-term lead generating tactics. Right? Yes, it's completely okay because you know what? These tactics work and they work if you do them correctly. They don't work particularly well, but they work. And if you want clients fast, which most personal trainers do, or we all want clients fast, then you have to use the tactical approach because it's a tactic. It's a thing that's going to get you clients right at this very moment in time. But you see, for every fast method, I believe there's a balance. For every fast method, if you're getting a client fast, they're probably not going to be high quality, they're not going to be good, they're not going to pay you a lot. But you got them fast. It's like find someone who's fast and cheap. That doesn't really happen. If you're trying to outsource your work, if you're trying to go to fast food, you're not going to get good quality food because it was done fast. There's pros and cons. So at the same time, it's really funny because our expectations, we want clients who are high quality. We want clients who want to work with us, yet we want them fast. And if you understand this, it's going to completely change the game for you. And if you appreciate this, it's going to help you see lead generation in a completely new way. And this is the way I see it. And feel free to take this on. Feel free to argue against me. Let me know your opinion because I'd love to hear it. But if you're looking for clients and you're looking for clients fast, you're going to get these short-term, generally unloyal, disloyal clients who don't know you, don't trust you. And that's okay. If you're happy with that, and you know, like I always say, you need cash flow inside of your business to survive. But if you're happy with it, that's cool. But at the same time, would it be wise to couple this, to use another lead generation strategy, positioning strategy, to build up more trust, more rapport? For example, building up your asset list of your email list, building up your asset list of your podcast followers, building asset lists of your blogs, building asset lists of your Facebook groups, in order for you to build trust, get your content out to the right people and allow them to sign up with you. So too many times, this seems to be the problem, that most trainers will go out there with a tactical approach, put out an ad, sign up a new client, but at the same time not balance that with the long-term high quality approach, which is slower, but it's going to get you more engaged, high quality leads. Now, if you're completely lost If you are completely lost and you have no idea what I'm talking about, and head over into the Online Trainers Club and search the conveyor belt method, because I did a video on the conveyor belt method and how it works, and how you've got clients at different stages who are completely cold, who've never heard of your company before. How do you actually nurture them to become fans and actually want to work with you, actually want to pay you $500, $1,000, $2,000, or whatever the amount, to actually go, holy crap, I love Lynn's stuff, I'm going to sign up with him. And when you work and you can anticipate and you appreciate what marketing is and where you can use tactics, because tactics have their places, by all means. I love the tactics, but at the same time, if you're focusing and relying on tactics, then you're always going to be reactive inside of your business, because sometimes the tactics don't work. And when the tactics don't work, you become reactive, you become stressed out. And remember, I always say this, you are the biggest asset inside of your business. If you can't function, if you can't think, if you can't create, if you can't innovate, there is no business. Your business will stall. So with that being said, my question for you for today is, what long-term strategies are you deploying inside of your business, such as email marketing, such as blogging, such as podcasting, such as YouTube videos, to balance out the tactical approach, so that when people who don't know you come inside of your funnel and they understand where they're moving towards and they've never heard of you before, you can redirect them so that you can build more trust, you can gain more authority, and ultimately you can get more clients who actually want to work with you. The second thing you have to do for today is obviously send this to an accountability buddy who can make sure that you brainstorm and you get the work done. And with that being said, go and do the work.
Alright, if you enjoyed this podcast, please leave me a 5-star review on iTunes, and feel free to leave a review, and that way I can respond and I can take that on board in developing content to serve you. Now, if you're not a part of the Online Trainers Club on Facebook, please do yourself a favor and be a part of the conversation. That's where I add daily tips, tricks, and strategies on how you can build out funnels, how you can get more clients, and ultimately become a better online coach. Thank you for listening.